So welcome to another beautiful day in early spring. It's magnificent. A little bit nippy, but the sun's out, blue skies. Today I'm going to do an initial look at a new cook pot that I've bought. It's just really going to be going over what I've actually physically bought and why I've bought it. A full test of the pot I'll do at a later stage when I'm camping, because I'm not actually camping today. And I don't particularly want to carry this bulky box that the pot comes in. So what we actually have is the Sea to Summit Frontier Ultralight pot. It's a 1.3 litre, 212 gram cook pot. And Sea to Summit actually won an award with this pot for good design, so the Good Design Award, and it was a gold award for design. Plenty of information on the packaging, and it's quite robust packaging as well. As you see, Sea to Summit Ultralight Frontier pot, and both the literage, 1.3 litres, 212 grams, quite clearly shown on the box, with other details surrounding the makeup and design of this pot. So we've got a good image on the back here of the actual pot and its makeup. I've mentioned the weight, I've mentioned the literage. It's actually a hard anodized alloy aluminium pot, but it has a ceramic coating on the inside, and that makes it abrasion resistant and gives it a non-stick surface. It also has a graded scale on the inside for your volume, and it has what's called a click safe handle, and I'll show you that in a moment. It also has a strainer, if you can see there, which allows you to pour the water out. And it has a lid keep, which is effectively somewhere to store your pot while you're actually accessing it, rather than put it on the ground. And the other thing that it is part of the design is that at the bottom of the pot, it's got a really good curvature, which allows you to really spoon out your food in a better way than something that just has a more or less right angle. So let's open it and have a look. Yeah, it is really, really well packaged, this. I do like, especially if you're buying online, where you've got something that's well protected with its packaging. And the good thing with this Sea to Summit is that you've got all the information on the exterior of that box to peruse, to look at, especially if you see one in a shop and you want to look at it. So there you have the pot. Just a nice little size. Quite suitable for the motorcycle camping, but for walking even, that's very light, it's nice. So if we first have a look, you got lots of information actually printed onto the exterior to do with how to look after the pot in multiple languages, and pictorially how to use the handle. So let's have a look in close detail. So the first thing to look at is this handle, and the handle is fixed in place through this mechanism just here. And to release the handle, because it's really good to have it folded over so it holds the lid in place when you're traveling. So there's a little button here, you can just see it there in yellow, and you press that down and push it in, and it just lifts off, as simple as that. Substantial piece of aluminium there for the handle to click back into place. And it's just simply a case of pushing it, making sure that handle there on the pot lid is in place, and then just simply clicking it into place. And that's it, solid again. So now that we have the handle off, we can set the handle up on the pot for its live use. And that just clicks into place. And I'm just going to lift the lid off a second. And no matter what you do with that pot, it is not going to be detached until you press that yellow button. So again, to unlock that handle, and actually you can see possibly the little arrows, or the arrow, and the lock symbols. So to release it whilst it's in that position, you just press and push and lift. So it's nicely firmly tucked back in again. So you can vent at that position there, and you've got vents there, and that's your drainer to get rid of your fluid. So to get rid of your fluid, you just simply hold this yellow part here of the lid handle, and that stops you from burning yourself. And then I'm going to turn it around so you can see, and then simply drain it like that. So this rubberized material is food grade. So you can see on the, underneath of the lid, there's this lid keep. And that really is just so that you can store your lid there whilst you're finishing off doing what you're doing with the pot, rather than putting that on the floor. So nice little design feature, nice little handle. So the handle is, it looks like it's made out of brushed aluminium. It's very light. And this click-safe device and setup is really good in the practical use of the pot or the stowage of the pot. Nice bit of kit, that. So here we have the pot, and you can see the ceramic interior, slightly shiny. It catches the light. And just at this side here, I'm not so sure you can see that, but there is a graded in fluid ounces and litres for the volume of the pot. And the curvature on the bottom here, slightly raised in the middle, curvature there, and it's just the right size for certainly one of Sea to Summit's spoons, but in all truth, any spoon would be able to get out the contents a lot easier. This hard anodized aluminium does look really good. It's obviously going to get scuffed up in use, but it really is a nice feel to it. So we'll just put the lid back on. Put the handle back in place with that click safe. And basically that is the Sea to Summit Frontier Ultralight pot. So why did I buy this pot? Well, I've been using as my small pot this Trekology 750 milliliter pot. I'll just show you that briefly. I do have larger and other means of cooking, but for a small light pack, that's what I've been using. And I'll still continue to use that under certain circumstances. And that has all my contents to do a brew to make some food. This is going to be an addition to the smaller pot, and one that I will carry as my small cook system once I set it up. For now, that's it, but I will do another video once I get camping, showing the use of the pot and how I actually am going to set the pot up as a cooking system. So that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. It all helps, and if you're not a subscriber, subscribing helps also. I'll see you when we get this camping.